The Matrix is a system, Neo. That system is full of degenerates. When you're inside, you look around, what do you see? Businessmen, teachers, lawyers, carpenters, the very minds of the people we are trying to save. But until we do, these people are still a part of the woke system, and that makes them our enemy. You have to understand, most of these people are not ready to pick up a biology textbook. And many of them are so inert, so hopelessly dependent on their pronouns that they will fight to protect it. Were you listening to me, Neo? Or were you looking at the dude in the red dress?
A dude?
Look again. Who is it?
That wasn't a woman?
No. It's another training program designed to teach you one thing. If you are not one of us, you might marry one of them.
What are they?
Transformers. They can move in and out of any gender, regardless of their chromosomes. That means that anyone coming out of the female bathroom is potentially a ladyboy. Inside the Matrix, they can identify as anything, but in reality, it's just delusion.
We have survived by hiding from them, by running from them. But they are at the Diddy parties. They are guarding all the doors while they are touching all the kids, which means that sooner or later, someone is going to have to fight them.
Someone.
I won't lie to you, Neo. Every single man or woman who has stood their ground, everyone who has fought this agenda got canceled. But where they have failed, you will succeed.
What?
I've seen an agent identify as a concrete wall. Men have emptied entire clips at them and hit nothing but air. Yet their strength and their speed are still based in a world that is built on rules. Because of that, they will never be as strong or as fast as you can be.
What are you trying to tell me? That I can dodge lawsuits?
No, Neo. If you identify as an innocent human being, you won't have to.
I identify as an innocent human being.
Guys, we were just attacked by ICE, and Triv has been arrested. I tried to grab onto his back, and they hit me with OC spray in the face. Triv is currently in custody in Delaney Detention Center with the ICE agents. They dragged him through these cages over here. He went over here, and they brought him through these gates right here. I will keep you updated. We'll keep you updated, let you know what happens. I got to take some time to get the pepper spray and stuff out of my eyes and my face, but Triv has been arrested.
Triv is in their fucking custody right now, so please help us if you can.
Guys, we were just...
Welcome in, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the show. It's Sky from Oak Society. It's episode number 1114. It is May 30th, 2026. Here on a Saturday Showdown. It's been, I think, about 3 weeks. Let's welcome in all of our friends over on Rumble, over on Kick, over on X, over on YouTube, and of course, my favorite platform, built by Patriots for Patriots. Let's see all the odds down the chats over on pilled.net. Welcome in, guys. Welcome in. It's been a while, fam, since we've done a Saturday show. It might have even been 4 weeks, Cage. I don't know, but I hope. Do you remember how to do this?
I don't know, dude. Is this thing on? Testing.
Yeah.
Please don't help us. We're breaking the law. Please help us. We're breaking the law. Help us, please.
Triv or Trav? It's probably Triv because they're lefties. Triv has been arrested. We don't know where Triv is. Hopefully he never gets out. But yeah, we got a lot to talk about. We got a lot, yeah, probably. Well, I don't know. It's New Jersey. He might have been out probably by today. So who the fuck knows? Who knows? But we got a lot to get into, guys. Lots. Bovino came at me, guys. Greg Bovino. Yeah, the former head of ICE. Yeah, he came at me today. So we're gonna start off with that. Get into what the hell is going down in New Jersey because there's a lot going on, and we're gonna get into some fun stuff today, guys. Trump is he is setting the record straight what's going on with Jackson Dart. Everything that we talked about yesterday, guys, including all this nonsense about JD Vance, and we're going to the woke cities throughout the country. Lots of crazy stuff going on. Triv is visiting Bubba. Oh, boy. We got Don't Tread on Me, Tennessee girl out there. Spear of Yas oh, God. We got Trump Red Pill. Dr. Sean out there, Bambi Rose, Tucker Dixon, Sausage Launcher. Good to see you back in the chat, my friend. We got Martin. You need some milk. What up, Milk? Great to see Milk out there. Lion Dog, OH Patriot. We got Fiona Shrek. Thank you so much. Cyber out there. Great to see you, friend. We also got PJ Carr, Secret Weapon. Welcome in, friend. Spazzo Yeti says help. Hope you're okay, my friend. Hope you're okay, Spaz. Great to see you in the chat. Who else we got? Who else? Jack Attack. Great to see you, friend. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. Izzy Q out there. We got Bang Bang Finger Bang, one of the best names in the chat. Welcome in. Welcome in. Thank you guys so much for being here. I think I got Down Home already. We got Spirit already. Thank you so much. We got Cat Girl. Welcome in, friends. Welcome in. And I think we got mostly everyone there. The other chats, we haven't done a show in a while here. We got Halo Moon out there. It's William Crane says, who was arrested? Trib? Oh, Trib. Was it Trib, or Trav? No one fucking knows. Who cares? They were, as long as he's rotting in jail, that's all I care about. Well, William Crane, great to see you, friend. That's it, William. It's just you, man. It's you. It's me and you and 28 bots. It says there's 30 people watching Rumble right now, and it's just me and you in the chat. Okay. We got, hey, Drunk Pinata, hanging out on YouTube. We got Blue Crow. What up, friend? Sunshine Angel. Patriot626. Thank you, guys. Smash the like button. All that good stuff. Subscribe. Comment. Does it matter anymore? I don't think it does, but hey, this is what people that do this for a living say. So sorry, guys. I know it sounds peak gay, but it is what it. We got JG69 guy. I've never seen that name. Says, "Yo, what up, my friend?" I've never seen you in the chat before, but
yo,
welcome in. All right, Core Cousin. Thank you for the cookies. Thanks for doing a Saturday show, Scott. No problem. It's been forever. And yeah, we got. I don't want to completely nix Saturday show, guys. Both our lives are kind of crazy behind the scenes. Well, they always are, but going forward, they definitely will be. But no, I want to keep doing Saturday shows. I just don't know if it's going to be as much as it's been. But we'll.
It's been busy.
Yeah, it's Saturday shows are. We got kids now. Everyone's got kids. Lots of kids. So that's it's all good though. We got 0-2 and on with the shades. Izzy Q says Saturday. Looking forward to when every day is Saturday. That would, yeah, I guess that. Yeah, I could deal with that. Thank you, Izzy. Jack Attack with the cookie. Khaleesi with the shades and Halo Moon. Thank you for the cookie, guys. Fam, we're still going for 20K on this show as we always do. 20K to keep this stream going full time. I appreciate that, guys. We're 1,300 away there. So thank you. Oh, my camera froze already. For fuck's sake. Fun.
Broke ass technology.
Dude, we got a notification that we might be getting a freeze warning.
Fuck, dude, it's May 30th.
It's May 30th. I got my coat on right now. I had the windows open last night, and I woke up freezing. And
I just got out of the pool.
Yeah, no, we're well. The problem is we've had 40-mile-per-hour winds, and it's 55. So with the winds, it feels like it's 32 out. So that's it's just like. I guess it's winter till June, guys. It's winter till June. So it's whatever. It's all good. But thank you, guys. Yes, Will and Crane, thanks for not being a bot, my friend. I appreciate that. And Dr. Sean, thank you, my friend, for the 1,000 gold pills. Appreciate that. That's going to help out big time, my friend. Thank you so much. Just for the hell of it. Thank you, my friend. I appreciate that. You guys are rocking and rolling. So, Cage, it's been a minute, dude. It's been a long time since we gotten a show out together here. We got retards to talk. Well, one retard in particular, which I'm kind of surprised about, but maybe I'm not surprised about. I don't know.
Don't narrow it down too much.
I think I think Trump has a good sense of when someone's gonna tard out or a cuck out as well, and he seems to be always right about that or ahead. He's early, right? He's always early on people, and you get these vibes about certain people, and then they seem to come to pass. And I didn't really go crazy at the guy, but particularly we're talking about here, guys, is Greg Bovino. If any of you guys follow me on X. The only good thing about me having a large following on X, guys, and this is literally the only good thing because I get no traction. Maybe I suck at X. Maybe I'm not as popular anymore. Who the fuck knows? But I do know one thing. Because I have a big following, when I comment on people's accounts, I know for a fact my comment will literally pop up on these people's screens, and they have to either open it or they just get rid of it. And I've been doing this to big time names people on ESPN. I've gotten through to celebrities before. This is how I got in front of Sean Strickland. So I know these people see my name if I comment on them for the first time or reply to them. And Bovino was giving off weird vibes, Cage. He was giving off weird vibes. So he kind of got let go, or we don't really know what happened, right? Things kind of just got weird. He ended up, I don't know. I don't even know if he's retiring, but
he came out a little hot, man, and he was kind of giving off a bad image. Like, look, we all want these mass deportations. We all wanted it back then, dude. I was like, well, yeah, let's rock and roll, man. I was with it, but when you were starting to see some of the footage that was coming out, dude, and he seemed like it was more show than it was anything. I remember him, dude, walking down the road in that big ass custom Border Patrol jacket he had. And dude, it seriously kind of was giving off some not so great vibes, even though, I mean, at the time I'm like, it's cool as hell, dude. Let's fucking knock some skulls and get him out of here. But
yeah,
it's not the image that Trump was wanting to give off. He didn't want all this massive attention to be drawn to this operation, because what it was doing was it was pulling more people out to protest. It was adding more fuel to the fire. And then what ended up happening? Stupid people showed up, which he knew was going to happen, and stupid people did stupid things, and some woman got fucking shot in the nugget. Like, what did you expect was going to happen? But the more attention you draw to it, you got Kristi Noem out there fucking shooting Barbie girl commercials. You got Bovino walking around looking like the fucking SS Gestapo marching down the middle of the road. What did you think was going to fucking happen? So I think, it all probably started with some good intentions, but he ended up just kind of looking like a clown, escalated things out of control. Shit went nuts, and then he ended up getting let go because of it. It was bad messaging. It was bad PR. And I think he got a little bit butthurt. Like, I think he was getting accustomed to the spotlight, and when he got let go, it was a big blow to the ego. And
I think the ego
there's a lot of people out there that still respect him a lot because of what we wanted. We wanted these mass deportations, but the dude turned into a clown, unfortunately. What do you do?
Yeah, that's basically what I was starting to get at is, things started to turn for him, I think, when he got more into his ego and more about him, look at me, and not about the job. Yep. And Trump's going to shut that shit down immediately, because the man is here to do a job. And if your soldiers are not are making it about them, or they're starting to get kind of little counter messagey a little bit, or you're trying to say enough's not being done, but you're doing it publicly, not doing it behind the scenes through back channels like you're supposed to. And that's what I started to see with Bovino.
Or even back when he was on the job, when the messaging starts looking the wrong way, it looked a little too jackboot, right? It started getting a little bit it was giving off not what Trump wanted.
That's the thing, and this is the shitty part about it, because I can kind of see Bovino's perspective, because he's boots on the ground, right? He's with the men, right? He's not where Trump is. Bovino doesn't really have to worry about nationally on the same level as Trump. If something bad happens, which it did plenty of times, two of these retards end up getting killed. But the backlash against Bovino is not nearly as bad as it is with Trump, right? Trump's got a lot more to weigh in on the outcomes and consequences of these things when they go down, not in a good way. And you probably have Bovino that's like, okay, it doesn't matter. I don't give a fuck. We need to keep doing what we're doing as hard as we can to get all these people out. And then it turned into, well, we're just gonna do the criminals now. We're not gonna get rid of the even the grandmas, the kids. We're just gonna do the criminal. That's where I started to see the messaging start to fracture with him, and that's when he started going after. He's never really going after Trump. He keeps going. He keeps saying, who's his chief of staff? Susie Wiles. He's going after her really fucking hard. And the moment that you started seeing all that, you just go in the comment section, and it's as predictable as it is. Fucking the sun comes up every day. Susie Wiles is attached to the Jews, or the Jews. And it just goes immediately to that. You can't even have an educated conversation about it, and he's all in with it. So basically why I'm bringing this up.
It's the same crowd of people that attack her left and right, dude. It's all the same people we keep talking about.
Yeah, it's the same shit. And the reason why I'm starting the show off with this, guys, because I see Bovino on here. And I was doing like a passerby look at this. And Bovino here, you can see it right here for yourself. He writes, mass migration isn't just an American crisis. It's hitting every developed nation the same. Strained housing, overwhelmed welfare, rising crime, and communities losing their identity. And again, I don't disagree with any of this. From the streets of Paris to American cities throughout the country, from Stockholm to Sydney, the problems are identical. That's why I'm at the Re-Immigration Summit in Porto today. The diagnosis is the same everywhere, so the solution must be too. Re-immigration, time to protect our societies. And again, I have no issue with this whatsoever, but the issue that I have, Kate, and you know where this is going, when you start associating yourself with the circle jerk crew of retards, you start sharing Alex Jones, and we've seen this time and time and time and time again. Once you start getting into that circle of retards and you start attacking Trump's people, it always turns out you're going to end up on the podcast circuit, and then you're going to end up, you're just going to end up shitting on Trump, and you're going to be doing it subtly, like General Flynn has, like all these guys. And I called him out for that. And again, when I did this, you think it sounds just like you're arguing with the left. And I said, and it was, and I didn't even say anything about his message. It had nothing to do with that. All I said was, I'm giving it till next week. Bovino will be on Tucker's podcast, blaming the Jews. Dude is turning into a clown. And obviously, I told you guys, he saw this, and all he wrote he actually wrote back one word. Simply said triggered. That's all he said. Now, people are like, oh, look at that ratio, bro. 1.7 thousand likes. You have 125,000. You only got 39. Guys, ratios mean fucking nothing. They mean nothing. It's not real life. No one gives a fuck. And all I said to him, I didn't even go at him that hard. I said, nah, I respected you. Throwing away your credibility by sharing Alex Jones, who you associate with, says everything this day and age. And of course, guys, look at the first comment. Okay.
Uh-oh, retard alert.
Okay.
Retard alert, class.
Anytime, again, and like what Bovino hasn't been part of the circle, like Joe Kent has, Candace Owen, all these guys, right? And it's just, you go through it. Was this it, Cage?
There's Coat.
Yeah, I mean, for fuck's sake, dude. I mean, dude, everyone's over the Nazi shit, but bro, that's pretty bad, man. That's pretty bad.
When you're walking down the street looking like that, and you got a platoon of border patrol and ICE behind you in full fucking riot gear just stacked up on you, it comes off as kind of a bad look, bro.
Yeah, I mean, obviously he's not a Nazi. This guy is he's a patriot. I'm not crushing the dude. All I'm saying is like, you're going to lose major points with me. Not that he gives a shit. Not many people, I don't give a shit. But in this whole information space, the moment you start associating yourself with the likes of Alex Jones at this day and age, I'm going to give you side eyes. I'm going to be like, can I even take you seriously? This is what happened,
dude. He got scorned, dude. He got fucking fired. He got butthurt. His ego took a hit. And it's kind of like the scorn of an ex-girlfriend, right? They run to the very next thing that's going to give him attention to kind of fill that void. So that's kind of what he's doing here. I mean, in my opinion anyway, he's going to run to this group of people who's going to give him all the attention in the world. And again, you can say this about a lot of the same people in that circle jerk that we talk about. They all say stuff that everyone's going to agree with a lot of the time.
Yeah.
It's the 20, 30%, and some of them now way more than that. Like Candace Owens is like up to 80%. But these people, I mean, they'll say stuff that'll pull you in that you can agree with. And then it's like, but you're acting like a fucking clown, dude. Like, right. Yes, I agree with you. Yes, we need to deport these people. Yes, they're here illegally. They got to go. But For the love of God, can you do it without acting like a fucking drama queen, please? That'd be great.
Right. Because the thing is, like, Trump's top people, they're always consistent. They're excellent. They're excellent communicators, and they get the message across all the time. I mean, just look at Marco Rubio. You never have to worry about Marco Rubio and where he stands, and you never have to worry about him getting soft or wishy-washy or going rogue or just saying subtle things that are little knife stabs in the back, right? You never have to worry about that stuff. And what I'm going to show you guys next, like this was before, like, I got weird vibes of Bovino for the most part, because we all been watching what's been going on in New Jersey at the ICE facility, because more and more of these fucking commies and Antifa, they're more and more keep coming. I don't think it's letting up anytime soon. And, you have Bovino here, we have BG on the scene, and you have Bovino show up like this, and former border commander Greg Bovino has just arrived in Newark, New Jersey amid the violent anti-ICE riots, right? So this is put out there as if Greg Bovino is now going to come save the other ICE agents. I'm just like, this is probably, to me, this is just a bad look, because Bovino says, should I just handle this myself?
Bad look, dude.
I'm like, bro, listen.
Not helping himself.
Listen, I know you were the leader of these guys for a hot minute, but dude, you think those ICE agents, they probably saw this shit. You think the ICE agents want to see stuff like that? Like, they can't handle their business in New Jersey?
All that dude's going to do by showing up there is bring way more attention than it's already got, and that's going to bring more and more of the Antifa fucks out there. They're already coming, but that's going to make them show up even more, because everyone wants to be part of the spectacle.
And that's the thing, dude. Like, we thought he was showing up to go help, right? But he wasn't. He went there to go to a fucking conference. That's what it was.
Yep.
But he made this spectacle about himself. And he was basically taking shots at the administration, saying, why is nothing being done? Why is this continuing to go on? And I kind of understand that. I get that. But I'm like, bro, I can totally see now why your ass got removed.
Or sorry, Porto. And I just was on Twitter.
Hi, nice to meet you, brother. What's your name again?
Finn. Yeah, let's do a photo. Or
Absolutely, I'd love to.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
Kind of crazy. It's kind of short.
All right.
Dude, this is like, I really feel bad because it's like,
That's all right. Hey,
and
I'm honored to. Hey, I'm honored.
Dude, I'm like,
Hey, the taxpayers the most important element. That's you, sir.
So at some point, I guess he said, I'm not going to list this whole video. It's almost 4 minutes. But he says, should I just handle this myself, right? And this is all, that's the only takeaway. And guys, I'm not looking to crush this dude. I just want to briefly mention this because it's just like when Marjorie Taylor Greene had her flame out, there wasn't really too many details about what had happened. And Marjorie Taylor Greene was one of the favorites of MAGA. And then all of a sudden, things just went haywire. Things started not making sense. She started showing up on CNN. She started showing up on The View. And then all of a sudden, she's in this fucking camp of the Jews. All this nonsense. And then you find out what it boiled down to is that she was basically told that she's not viable for a Senate seat. We're not going to waste resources. You're going to get beat. We're just not going to do it. She took that as a betrayal. And what'd she do? She did what she ended up doing and basically having an orgy with Thomas Maciel in Costa Rica.
Ew.
So that's and again, like, I'm not saying this is what happened with Bovino here, but when you start going after people in the Trump admin like you have here, this is where things go haywire. And he says again, I think it's woefully short, and a lot of those say Pew Research. This is talking about how many millions of illegals are here, and this is also where he goes after Susie Wiles and basically saying that it's not necessarily Trump. It's just people that are around him. And again, like, we don't have to stay on this any longer. I just wanted to briefly mention that because I was actually surprised he actually answered me or even said anything to me, because he probably looks at my name and says, oh, he's woke. He's probably some libtard. And I had a bunch of other funny comments in there about how I voted for Biden, Kamala Harris. I love pedophiles. I also love BB Netanyahu. It's right down the list, and I know you guys have never heard of me, never watched me, just see my name, and but that's okay. But things start adding up pretty well, and this is why people will say oh, you're just a cultist for Trump. I'm just saying, no, I'm not a cultist for Trump. It's that Trump has a gigantic track record of getting off of people before it really hits the fan. And then what do you know? And the next recent example of this, dude, and most people already know this, is gonna be Nancy Mace. Nancy Mace is going to be the next one that you're going to see go absolutely fucking ballistic on Trump. And she already has before. She's been
already nuts.
She already is. She's fucking insane. And when she loses to the woman that Trump endorsed, I think we're going to see Marjorie Taylor Greene on steroids, and she actually might end up on the island on Costa Rica with all that is said and done.
I said that earlier, dude. I said that earlier. Dilly put out a tweet about her, and she's not going to win. And I was like, what's the bets that she's going to end up down there partying with Pinecone here very soon?
She's going to
end up looking like they got a fucking Hills Have Eyes convention down there, bro.
I mean, have you seen Marjorie Taylor Greene lately, dude? I mean, just look at her.
Looking good, dude.
Just look at her. She's looking good.
Dude, here's the fucked up part about that, dude. That still looks better than her fucking feet.
Oh, dude, yeah. No, yeah. Yeah, absolutely. I would have to agree with that. I mean, a week in Costa Rica, she's let herself go. I mean, I think this, when the Pine...
Is that seriously Dog the Bounty Hunter, though, dude? That dude let himself go, bro.
Yeah. I mean, he's getting old. Getting fucking old, dude. He's probably over it, man. But I mean, he still looks better than Marjorie Taylor Greene, for fuck's sake.
Uh-oh, retard alert. Retard alert, class.
He went from Dog the Bounty Hunter to Dog the Buffet Hunter.
It's bad, man. It's bad. Yeah, and it's the thing is, I don't know if you've seen, oh yeah, dude, there's so many more. There's so many more. Thomas, Massey, and MTG were seen sharing a moment in Costa Rica. Dear God. Dude. Dear Lord. Dear Lord. Yeah, Thomas, he probably tapped all. Dude, would you be surprised? Would you be surprised?
I didn't know Brett Michaels went down there, too.
Oh, it's so gross, dude. It's so disgusting.
I would not be surprised. Not one bit.
So, I mean, that's where all these losers all end up, guys. And it's, it is what it is. Even when Marjorie Taylor Greene flamed out, me and my dad were having a discussion about it. I was like, he's like, I don't know, why is Trump doing this to her? I don't get it. She's one of her and I'm like, Dad, she's completely cucking out because she thinks she's betrayed, and she just got a reality check. And even he started questioning Trump about it. And I'm like, just wait, just fucking wait. It's all gonna come out. You're gonna see. And then lo and behold, he's like, wow, yeah. I mean, look, now it's all the Jew. Dude, the Jew stuff completely turns a lot of my family off. They get it. They've talked to me for years about it, but it's just turned off now. It's like, okay, we know what you're doing. We know it's most of it's foreign propaganda being leveraged at this point. And yeah, I mean, this is what happens to them. So it's wild. It's fucking wild. Marge has 6 toes. Oh, God. Oh, God. I mean, it does look like that. You guys aren't wrong. You guys are not wrong. Fuji says Jamie Raskin was fucking Liz Cheney. How about... Is that how he got cancer? I mean, that's probably that's probably how he got it.
It's not a 6 toe. It's just a corn that got out of control.
Oh fuck, dude, it's so gross. Marga Largo. I love it. You guys are on point tonight. Yeah. Large Marge, antler toes. Oh, you guys are going party pine cone. Good one, buffet hunter. Oh God, yeah. No, you guys are on it. You guys get it. You guys are getting it. Thank you guys. Thank you guys for the gold fills. Thank you, Khalees, Sailor Moon, Dr. Sean again. Scott 17 says, therefore, if anyone is in Christ, he is new creation. The old has passed away. Behold, the new has come. 2 Corinthians 5:17. Thank you, Scott 17, for the Bible verse. Always welcome here. Thank you, my friend. Patriot Bronco. That's a new one with a ship. Says, I found you recently. Love everything you do. You have a great show and great analysis. Big Patriot Bronco. Man, finding me now almost 8 years later. I love it. I love it. If you love this show, man, just get ready for it.
What show are you watching, bro?
Just get ready, my friend. Just get ready. It only gets better. I'm a slow cook. I'm a slow cook. It only gets better. The floor is yours. Says teenage pop-ups. Janine Pirro started something really good.
Fine milk, my friend.
Oh God. Janine Pirro started something really good under 18. you're in the house by 8 o'clock. If not, your parents will be jailed and fined, and they're all black kids. So you know their baby mothers are the ones allowing it to happen. I wish Janine Pirro would do that out here. It would save me some HOA money. But you're right, F4 yours. I mean, they got DC on lock. They're not fucking around. Spaz with a can. Oh, white. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, a 6-pack. My dude. Thank you, Spaz. Hope you found the help you needed, my friend. You said, help. Help. Thank you, my dude. Appreciate all those cans, and PJ Carr the can as well. 5,500 gold pills, guys. I appreciate that. 20K is that daily goal. Let's keep that rocking and rolling. So, fam, I want to segue the Bovino stuff and the ICE stuff into what's going down in Jersey, because a lot of new information has come out. And there's one thing I can kind of agree with Bovino on, and just in general, my angst with these networks, right, Cage? These fucking NGOs, because it's like the Anon community, the researchers, the diggers, it's like they're not even household names, dude. We could just like list them off the top of our head at this point, and it's like Soros, Arabella, NGO after NGO after NGO after NGO, you know, and it's like it's the same fucking people at this point, and it's like when are these networks going to be fucking dismantled? When are they going to be dismantled, right? Because I'm personally sick and tired of watching this type of shit happen. And I know the other big issue is that this is happening in sanctuary cities. What's up?
So check this out. I saw Brandy with a B posted earlier something about I can't remember the exact tweet. I don't know if pull up right now, but something about how it's interesting how this comes in waves.
Yeah.
And I replied, you know, it's basically because you got USAID out of the question. You destroyed a whole bunch of Democrat funding, and you're hitting them left and right. So now it takes time for them to build back up all this funding, which is why you see this shit. And then seemingly out of the blue, it comes back up. Look, it's been a hot minute since we had No Kings protest, and now that's coming back up. I imagine that's going to be a flop, but it comes in waves. It takes it longer to build up. They can't hold out a sustained front like they used to be able to.
Well, did you see this, dude? Like, I can't believe I missed this. And this is like, I think Ross Vaught is like one of Trump's best picks ever. I'm looking at this and I'm like, you're bringing up USAID and the fundings of all this shit, right? We're going to get into that here in just a minute. Observing consciously, what Ross Vaught just did is detonate the financial nervous system of the captured administrative state. For decades, trillions flowed automatically through NGOs, universities, contractors, DI networks, climate slush funds, and ideological shell organizations disguised as public service, creating a self-feeding machine that used taxpayer money to fund anti-American narratives, demographic engineering, censorship, infrastructure, and bureaucratic expansion. Vaught just slammed federal money behind hard sovereignty gates by tying nearly $1 trillion in grants to E-Verify, English language requirements, political oversight, performance metrics, fraud accountability, and rapid criminal referral pathways straight to inspectors general and U.S. Attorney Janine Pirro. This is federal battlefield control of the flow of capital itself. Once OMB controls disbursement logic, compliance logic, audit logic, and termination authority, the entire incentive structure of the federal ecosystem changes overnight. This sounds like a lot like Doge to me. And the activist industrial complex can no longer survive on automatic extraction from the American taxpayer because the operating system that fed it is being systematically ripped apart at the root. So, dude, I mean, I think you're right. I think a lot of it is them trying to recoup their or trying to rebuild this system, this ecosystem of funding. And I think it also has a lot to do with the news cycle. I think when things run out, you haven't seen Free Palestine really any shit for months, right? Then it was the Iran. We need to cheer on the IRGC and make sure the people of Iran are still enslaved, right? You had that going on for about a month or two. That's kind of waned now because all we hear about is
kings.
Yeah, possible peace deals are coming. So they're doing a No Kings. The next No Kings protest, Cage. I don't know if you're gonna be celebrating this in Chicago. No Kings is on Trump's birthday. I think it's June 14th.
I'll be celebrating by watching UFC.
So there you go. So you won't be next to Brandon Johnson with the mask on then. Doing No Kings?
No, okay. I'm not gonna do that. No, but
all right. I was just wondering.
I think it's gonna be. I don't think it's gonna be a big thing, dude. I think every time they do this, like they get a couple large groups together and they put it with some footage that looks like it's from 15 years ago and throw it out there. But this Russ vote thing, dude, I think I sent you something on this the other day. It was basically this, but this is big, man. You start hitting their funding, cutting their funding off, and that we've seen what happened with just like the closing down, shutting down of most of USAID and a lot of the other stuff that surrounded that. And you're slowly but surely taking a lot of their players they had involved off the playing field. And with those people gone, it's a lot harder to crowdsource funding for something like this. So
right.
This is all good stuff, man.
So check this out, dude, because I love that these people are environmentalists, right? They love the environment. But I think this was all going down last night. Again, this is at the ICE facility in Newark. This is where like the main staging ground of where these retards are at right now. And apparently they just started to decide, hey, we're just going to dump trash all over the place. And then you have ICE supporters picking up the trash because, of course. That'll show them, Cage. That'll stop the deportations. It's disgusting.
Look at all that trash, man. We're environmentalists. No, we're going to leave all this shit laying all over the road. A bunch of bullshit everywhere. They go and they put a stain on everything they touch. It's just like all the stuff that Trump's been working to beautify in DC, dude. How much better all these fountains look, how much better all these monuments look that he's like working on them. And every time they try and shut it down because they want places to look like exactly that picture you just brought up there, that video you just played. They want it to look like that. They want America to look like a fucking shithole. They aren't the environmentalists they say they are. It's all another bullshit scheme. And we're just not going to have it anymore. You see the resistance fighting back against these people. They call themselves the resistance. We're standing with big corporate, blah, blah, blah. We're the resistance. Fuck off.
It's so gay. But the thing is, like, it looks like some pressure was being mounted. And now remember what Mark, the DHS director, said, right? About, hey, if you guys, like, why are we doing, like, international airports in your states? Like, that totally helps all these illegals come in your states. Then they're already criminals. They become criminals even here in the United States, and they become these people that are killing, raping, murdering, stealing, whatever the case may be. Then we go and try to arrest them, and they do all this, and we have to deal with these retards that you guys are doing absolutely nothing about. There was all kinds of people like Nick Sorter, other journalists that are on the ground from the alt media. They're getting attacked, punched, their equipment destroyed, vandalized. They're calling the police, and they say they're going to send someone out. There's no response. There's zero New York police out there anywhere, which is not shocking. And that, again, that's all comes from the governor down. And the moment it says Mark Wayne Allen, just like, you know what? If this keeps up, like Mullen. If this keeps up, like, we're just going to shut down your international airports, and that'll be that.
This was one of the most amazing things I've heard, dude. This was fantastic. Yeah, literally, you're starting to take these towns off the playing field. If you shut down their international airports, that's going to really kill a lot of business. I mean, a lot of businesses pop up near these international airports because it's easy access, right? You take away that easy access. Like, think about if you did this to Chicago. If you took out their ability to have international air travel, you shut down O'Hare, shut down. I don't remember if there's any flights out of Midway that are international or not. I've never really flown out of Midway, but fuck that place too. If you shut down a town like that, their ability to have international travel, all of a sudden those people have to fly into like fucking St. Louis and then drive all the way up to Chicago. They're not going to fucking do it, dude. It takes the easy access out of that town. I think this is great.
Absolutely. And that's what I'm saying. Like, they put pressure on these guys. And this was Nikki Sherrill. This was last night. And this was right after this, the state trooper had the state troopers there. Like, listen, we're going to be making, quote, designated zones for these peaceful protests, but they're going to be nowhere near as close to the ICE facility. And it took the entire week for her to come out. And I think they were probably getting those heated threats from the DHS director. Take a watch here.
Public safety. And we need to take this opportunity to lower the temperature now.
I love when they say we need to lower the temperature.
Retard alert. Retard alert, class.
I love it.
All the evil thing they call us Nazis, threatening Trump. We need to go out and fight these people in the streets. But now we need to lower the temperature. Yeah, go fuck yourself.
That's just so rich that she wants to lower the temperature when this is driven by herself and by Senator Cory Booker and Senator Andy Kim and Representative LaMonica McIver, who's facing federal charges for the last time for assaulting an ICE agent. This does not have to happen, but for this is a sanctuary jurisdiction. The individuals, the illegal criminal aliens that have had their due process and have been convicted or charged with homicide, of rape, of drug trafficking, of sexual assault of a child. These people are protesting to let them out of there. And they're driving this. And it's very rich for her to say that she now wants it to be peaceful. And by the way, there's no better example of how not peaceful this is than that.
Let's throw fireworks at federal agents. That'll show them.
One protester that's literally openly threatening ICE agents a day or so ago. Watch this.
And by the way, guys, good update. Remember when Todd Blanche said, "Hey, retard, your face is on camera too"? They found him. The feds found this dude, and he's going to be spending time in prison. Yeah, I mean, you cannot, you're not getting away with that. I mean, that's as clear as day. There's no other way to interpret that. Yeah, that dude's fucked. But the sick part about this dude is that, you know, the way these people operate, they want these smooth brains to literally go out and everyone knows that they're goading them, right? They're goading ICE agents, they're goading federal agents, they're goading police officers. And the sick part is, dude, they want them to kill them. They want another Preddy. They want they want one of them to be sacrificed. People are disturbed, man. That's how they, once they get the blood they want, they then use that blood to justify increasing more violence and burning things down and burning down federal buildings. This is what they've done. This is the archetype and blueprint of the George Floyd Summer of Love riots. It has not changed. I mean, the funding hasn't really changed. I mean,
and just like in those, they weren't local people then. They aren't local people now. I just dropped it to you. You don't got to play the video or bring it up even. But Nikki Sherrill just came out here again, maybe within like the last 2 hours, and confirmed 5 out of 6 people arrested outside the Newark ICE facility were from, wait for it, out of state. Oh, shocking. Oh my God.
We know that people from outside the state have been interfering in the protests and escalating them. 5 of the 6 people arrested last night by state police were from outside New Jersey. And some national extremist groups have become involved in the protest here today. To the people coming from out of state to create chaos and dangerous situations, you should not be here.
Oh, it's like Joe Biden, right? Don't. Right? Kamala Harris is like, Iran.
Don't. You know, in her mind, though, she's probably talking about the people that are showing up to film the people from out of state. Probably Nick Sorter's there. Probably, I don't know if Cam Higby's there, if he's doing something else somewhere else. But,
he's here. I'm going to show you him.
You've got a lot of...
His shit got fucked up.
And you've got the fucking cameras. Yeah, dude, it's... probably bitching about them.
Oh, yeah, you brought up Cam Higby. So this is the thing, these guys, they are putting themselves kind of on the line here. They are getting assaulted. Their equipment's getting fucked up. I just hate when they're like, oh my God, look what they did. The outrage porn around it. Guys, they hate you. They want you dead. Let's just stop pretending like you're surprised they're doing this to you, okay? You should be expecting this.
What did you think was going to happen?
This is your boots on the ground there. I mean, it's coming with the territory. These people are fucking crazy. They're literally coming from out of state. It's all being paid for by these NGOs. And this is how the game is played. So this is the thing, one of the people, you brought up here, Cam Higby, New Jersey anti-ICE riders robbed Cam Higby of the phone, clashed with state police and feds at Delaney Hall facility. So he got his shit fucked up, and I actually found the video of the guy here. He's one of these protests. He's got one of the halal fucking Aloha snack bar headpieces around his neck. And I just love how they lie, dude, about everything. Everything's a lie. Everything is propaganda. And they say that Higby here was just going around macing them for no reason. They're just, again, it's always like, why are you doing that? Why are you putting it, like when they resist, right? Or they punch a cop in the face, or they throw a firework at a federal agent, or throw a cinder block through the window or a windshield. Then they come out and they get arrested and they scream at them, why are you doing that? It's always the same shit. Well, apparently this guy wants the world to believe that Cam Higby here was just macing random people and he got his shit kicked in.
Breaking fuck the news you guys will never believe. If you didn't catch the live, Cam Higby just got his ass whooped out here. They done broke his phone. They done fucked up his bodyguards. Cam Higby ran. He is now hiding inside of the ICE detention facility in the gate. They have the gate open and they don't know what the fuck to do with his ass. I repeat, Cam Higby just got his ass beat by Jersey. They just gave him a Jersey hello. So you're hearing it here first before he tries to paint the narrative. He started some shit, started basing people, got his ass fucked up, phone gone. Cam Higby's phone is kaput. Breaking for anybody who just saw the last video, breaking fuck the news. Here is Cam Higby's phone. Let's everybody have a moment of silence for Cam Higby's phone. You got it. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. That's what you get. He got a Jersey hello, didn't he? That's crazy.
So what really happened? Full breakdown. Anti-ice rider took a massive concrete block and smashed the windshield of an ice vehicle. I ran to try and get his face. I dropped my phone from my pocket, tried to find it while standing by Antifa camp, was looking for the phone number because I don't have it memorized. Stream was off while I looked. Ryder grabbed the phone I was streaming with by the tripod and got it from me. I cold cocked him and reports indicate that he fell asleep immediately. Other militants grabbed my phone, began smashing the tripod, microphones, and phone. Riders began closing on me and threatening me. I maced as they closed. So they did mace him, but this guy makes it sound like this guy just started just macing people for no reason. They threw frozen water bottles at my security guard, slicing the top of his head, and we retreated into Delaney Hall. Nearly $2,000 in property damage, physical bodily harm. No police presence. 911 hung up on me. Called back, said they'll send an officer to take a report, and nobody ever came.
Uh-oh, retard alert. Retard alert, class.
It's crazy, right? Like, they can riot cage. They can do whatever the fuck they want. They can throw garbage. They can throw cinder blocks, frozen ice bottles, smoke bombs, fireworks. But if you try to film their face, dude, you're not allowed. You're not allowed. I mean, this is their playbook. This is what they've been doing. And they just lie. It's all fucking lies. And where this kind of gets interesting, really interesting, is that we're all out here in normie land like, yo, like, federal government, Trump, what we doing, man? Like, what are we doing with these people? And I know they're not doing nothing, Cage. Obviously, I know that. But sitting here and watching this for as long as, 2020, essentially, so going on 6 years, I'm so sick of this, dude. I want to see billy clubs. I want to see heads cracked. I want to see people in prison. I want the streets cleaned the fuck out, and I don't want to see this shit anymore. And I want, more than anything, not just the street goons, but the people that are paying for it. All this money, because I'm so sick of going on this stream and literally laying out to my audience for years now the same fucking organizations for years. For years. And how do they keep getting away with it? How do they keep doing it? How do they keep getting away with it? So this guy here, which is, I'm encouraging all of you to please go follow. This is go ahead, dude.
What the federal government can do is what you're talking about, right? Is go after those big funding, and then they have been. They can't do as much about the stuff that's on the ground in the cities because those people are protected in those blue cities and those blue states. Even if they get arrested, they're going to be released. If, for whatever reason they were to get detained or whatever by ICE or Border Patrol, they're going to get their release forced. It's going to happen. Or, even look, dude, look, they had detention orders on, what was his name, the Maryland man or whatever, and they kept suing to get that guy back. We had to fly his ass back here. So you can't go at them like that. You have to go after the big funding. You have to get the people that are funding this shit.
Yeah, no, I know. It's infuriating, man. And this is why, I'm trying to encourage people to follow I know most of you now follow Data Republican. She's great. She's fantastic. I'm pretty sure she's working for the federal government at this point. She's got some friends, though, and this is the one I want you guys to follow. I've actually told you to follow him before. His name is Bitch, You Need Soap. Okay? Bitch, You Need Soap. He has been infiltrating these groups for a long time. And he was able to find out who was particularly funding this one that we've been watching now for this week. He said, I messaged a group admin asking how many family in New Jersey could help the Delaney Hall protesters. Within minutes, she sent me a supply list and a Venmo donation. This was their supply list, Cage. It wasn't water bottles. It was P100 respirators, tear gas grade, military spec impact goggles, welding gloves for picking up hot tear gas canisters, helmets, body armor, and Sudocon chemical decontamination wipes. What? That's a military
contamination.
Is it Did he spell it wrong? Or am I saying it retarded? Sudocon
decontamination.
Okay. It says decon. Okay, whatever. That's a military law enforcement product most people have never heard of. That's what I was saying. I never heard of this shit before. So the Venmo link. This account belongs to a Jenny Garcia. I'm sure that's her real name. It's something that's like that. What's the most stripper liberal fake name you can ever have? Yeah, it's crazy. She's the main organizer of the Delaney Hall protest, quoted in the American Prospect, Newsweek, and Time, listed as the official press contact. She is not a volunteer. She is a professional organizer. Venmo feeds are public. I pulled hers, and payments labeled as commissary, money for detained immigrants to buy food inside the facilities. Commissary phone accounts fund, keeping detainees' phones active, DSA meetings, Democratic Socialist of America, and mutual aid, fuck ICE. Same account, Uber rides, Cumbia dance classes, a cafe called Pika's FICA. Protest donations and personal spending, one feed, no separation. So who pays Jenny Garcia? She holds 3 titles at 3 organizations, and those are Detention Watch Network, which is DC-based, has $7.2 million in assets, Ford Foundation funded. AFSC, classified as a church, no public donors. Tides Foundation gave them $221,000. So these people, dude, are really masking themselves even as churches. And this is all about the framework, right, of how you cover up all the money
coming from the people that don't believe in God.
Right, exactly. So there's the Venmo name, files 2990s, reports $0 in salaries every year, every officer. Nobody gets paid, but the foundation money pays Garcia through DWN and AFSC. She organizes under Kosecha's name. Kosecha claims to pay nobody. This is the thing, dude. They know the loopholes, right? With these organizations, the structures of these organizations, the paperwork. Don't have this on paper, but do this on paper. Like they got this down to a science. And this is the thing that the guys, I know the goons on the ground are straight up retards. They're the surface level idiots. They're the retards. We get it. The people that are running it though on top, highly organized, highly intelligent, and they know what they're doing. And this is going on over the country, obviously. And you know, dude, my favorite thing is when you see the names that they run. This is Rainbow Renegade, New Jersey. Okay? The Rainbow Renegade.
I thought that was Tom.
Yeah, I'm going to send this to him later. But here's your supply pickups, dude. They have dates, times, locations. They market with pink, white, purple scarf pastels, Essex County, Passaic County. They're all over the place. Emergency supplies needed. Here you go, dude. Here's your list of military-grade shit that you're going to need for your mostly peaceful protest, right? And this is why I'm saying, like, if it's this highly organized and this funding is going in and out like this, there's got to be some government. They have to be watching this. And this is all not just from the funding, dude, but from the messaging. They have their own content creators. They have their own influencers. And they all have marching orders, and one of them is, don't call it a detention center, call it a concentration camp. Don't call them detainees, call them captives. Don't say people are arrested, say they were kidnapped or abducted. Pre-written content hooks include, wake the fuck up, America, we're officially Nazi Germany. So I mean, he's got it. I mean, he's in these are, I believe these are Telegram groups. These are links to PDFs, and it says do's and don'ts, content hook ideas, content to amplify, use DM rooms, repost, like, share. I mean, guys, this is the infrastructure. This is how they do it. Why we need you and what you can do.
You know, unfortunately, they've become really, really good at brainwashing people over the years. They become just experts at this mental manipulation right there. I mean, you're seeing all the training for it right there. They've got these people so just ingrained in their mind that if you even say one good thing about America or Trump or whoever at this point, that you're an evil, you're a Nazi, you're blah, 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 blah. And it's to the point where if you try and even refute them with any facts, their brain turns them into some sort of just crazed lunatic where they can't accept it. So they lash out at you because they're trained to do so. They've been brainwashed to think they're, you know, I got right here on my phone just now, since we've been on the show, I was added to a list of USA 4th of July celebration with a bunch of former people that I knew from Springfield, a bunch of friends or whatever you can call them that. And one of the first messages I see in here is fuck Trump. And then after that, I see agreed. This is to celebrate America's 250, not a fascist regime. Yeah. And it's like, these are just like normal run-of-the-mill people, but they're so far gone. They're so far gone. And it's so hard to break people like that out of it because the brainwashing is so thick. And it's interesting when you finally actually do get through to someone and get a crack in there, because once they start seeing it, it's hard for them to unsee it. But man, oh man, it's like you need I don't even know if a sledgehammer would do it with some of these people. You actually need something like serious to get through to them, because the brainwashing, which is what you just showed there, they're so good at it. They're so good at it. It's just, it's going to be a process, man.
They gatekeep even. So they have people that harvest the particular videos that are going to show a certain narrative. They put it in organized Google documents and they amplify that to their influencers, and it's only the videos that they approve of. So it is highly concentrated propaganda. I mean, that's the proof of it. This is why I'm saying this stuff is not organic. Like when I hear these lefties talk and they're like, well, this video and that video, I'm like, where did you get these thoughts from? Where did you get to that? Where did you arrive to that narrative in your brain? Because I know for a fact it wasn't your own concoction. I know for a fact because you hear the same word, same incident, same thing over and over and over again, and you could see right through it. And what was crazy, and we're going to get to this now with Nick Sorter, he was out there last night. He's been down there the entire time. He got inside one of these fucking little camps where all the logistical stuff, the supplies, medical stuff, you name it, signage, it's all out there. And he actually got through because he was wearing a mask. And again, like I told Cage, like it's probably not hard to infiltrate these groups because all you have to do is wear a double mask and probably smell like shit because these people don't shower. And you're probably going to be able to get in. But this is what it looked like inside last night. I mean, do you ever see MAGA doing shit like this? Welcome to a radical hospitality zone. Love.
That's what I'm saying.
They have Pampers there? Somebody's bringing their kid to this?
Abolish ICE.
I know there's a thing to talk about. If someone else is coming to me, I really much. But I don't know right now.
Do you know if there's hand sanitizer anywhere? Like, or wipes or something? I'm sorry, what was Medical tent. Medical tent? Okay, thank you. Appreciate it.
We have a hospital. Go to the hospital. It's right on the street. We got a hospital over here, guys. Hospital beds, everything.
Oh, lasagna. Look at that.
Say goodbye. You're back. I'm leaving.
I don't know how good these commentary drums are.
Look at all this shit.
Medical tent? Is that? Oh, you got it. Thank you. Just need hand sanitizer. Okay. On that table. Sounds good. Thank you.
They have pallets of supplies all over the place.
It was so serious.
Here's the medical tent, guys. They have a million things for stuff for the for all the mace.
And I'm gonna tape out the map here. Yeah.
You couldn't leave off.
So again, fam, this is just giving you an inside look. Again, I mean, most of you have seen, we've seen this stuff throughout the years, and as you can see here, it hasn't changed. And Cage, this one sentence here from Data Republican really caught my eye, and this is what she said: "Would be a shame if bug supplies were donated." Right? I don't know what that means. We can only speculate. But the thing is, like, I was trying to get a response out of Data Republican. And I'm like, what are we doing here? Like, we've seen this so many times. We're sick of talking about it, to be completely honest. A lot of people were reaching out to her. And Bomb a Chance said, remember when we had people in the FBI who would infiltrate the mafia and stuff and take them down? What happened to those days? Where are the untouchables now? Data writes, we've been notifying all our government contacts as we go. They know. So, I mean, I don't know what else there is to say until there's a crackdown, right? And the thing is, Cage, like, this was really funny because you had sent me a video, right? Because a lot of what you guys saw was last night. And, you know, normal people have jobs, right? Normal people have jobs. Yep. And then you get the reinforcements because you do have a lot of patriots in New Jersey, guys. You have MAGA everywhere. MAGA is everywhere. It doesn't matter what state. It's all over the place. And you have people showing up and defending ICE and doing their thing. This one in particular here, New Jersey Proud Boys showed up, and a base business owner was out here just talking. He's right from the area, and this was today because people are sick of just seeing ICE just to, sit there and try to defend themselves. And like, hey, we need to show support for these guys too, and that's what they did.
You Nazi! Fuck you! What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? Keep moving, keep moving. What's up?
After what happened the last couple nights, I think Rebecca Sherrill should have, this is unpeaceful, she should have disbanded this whole thing. First Amendment, peaceful protest. This is bullshit protest, and it should be cleared out. I mean, this isn't right.
The protests have been peaceful until everyone...
You watching TV?
I've been here every...
Yeah, that's real peaceful. You ask the state police how peaceful it is.
Last night the protesters held us...
I got hit in the head by a fucking piece of concrete.
Obstructing traffic, obstructing workers. You don't know what you're doing, okay? You have no clue what you're even fucking protesting.
What are you saying?
You fucking numbskull.
It's not violence, not just tear gas or pepper spray.
Yeah, pushing cops, pushing ICE agents, that's okay, huh?
Yeah, January 6th, right? That was you guys?
What's that?
I don't know, was it? I wasn't.
Yeah,
were you there? Cops up?
Yeah, beating cops. All right, on January 6th, how many cops died at January 6th? How many? Zero.
Who the fucking virus is? You motherfucker.
Someone's got to say it.
Well, it's not peaceful. You can see that. It should be, Micah Sherrill, I don't know if she listens to CBS or not. Disband this shit and stop it. This is a waste of taxpayers' money, and it's not peaceful. And you watch when we leave here how peaceful it's going to be. It's not.
Your message today
we are here for law enforcement. What's that?
Your message today, what brings you here?
The message today? Just stop it. Micah Sherrill, end this shit. Just end it. We don't want to see it. This is bullshit.
Is that protest there, or and
Your
we're
first
talking about
act
Delaney Hall?
is to come here illegally. What does
Your
that
message
say
about
about
Delaney Hall, the fact that it's...
So Delaney Hall.
You're here illegally. You're already breaking the
They didn't open the floodgates. Delaney Hall win. We can't get the votes the right way. We'll get the votes from the fucking illegals.
There it is, right? And that's the thing, guys. I've known some Proud Boys throughout my life, and guys, I'll just be honest. I don't believe most of them. Most of them guys are just normal dudes. And I'm just being honest with you guys. This isn't cucking out for them. I'm just going off personal experience. I've met some. I've had some that wanted me to join here and there. This was back when I lived in New York. It's just a dudes club for the most part. And they all agree.
It's the same as everything else, dude. Once you get to a certain level, there's obviously going to be levels of infiltration and all sorts of other crap, dude. Everything is everything. So you can sit there and talk about, it's the same argument when people bring up the Jews, right? Well, it's not the Jews, it's their government, their upper levels, right? It's, it's not, X's countries, Jew or X countries people, it's X countries government, right? It's the same thing with all these clubs and things.
Well, that's the thing, dude. Everything that guy said, was he wrong? He knows. He says they can't win the vote, so what do they do? If we didn't have illegal aliens in this country, there would be no need for any of this. There'd be no need for ICE. There'd be no need for these facilities, right? But they flood the country with the illegals to swing the elections. And that's what he said. I mean, that's not a Fed talk. We've said those things a million times ourselves. And I've listened to the whole video. It's 7 minutes. We're not going to listen to the whole thing. But he goes on to say, he's like, I'm a business owner that pays a shit ton of taxes right here in this area, and I don't want to see this shit. And he's got every right to say that. What you guys all saw, right? Cage sent it, right? Who's in these crowds? Out-of-staters. They don't fucking live there. They don't pay tax. They don't pay fucking tax anyways, most likely. They don't have jobs. This is their job. And you got local Proud Boys showing up who pay tax, who have businesses in these areas. They live and have businesses in these areas. They have every right to fucking have a say in what's going on in their backyard. Every right. And they're calling the governor out. They're calling these pieces of shit out. And, this is why elections have consequences. We saw what happened in the New Jersey fucking election. Shenanigans. A ton of shenanigans. And this is what it turns into. It's wild, man. It's wild, but, these people, I saw this woman. She's a registered nurse, Kate. She's at a University of Michigan, right? The thing is, these goons, and they're looking for someone to get killed so they can justify more violence and increasing everything. These are the people you can't save. It's these ones right here.
He needs to fucking die. I've never felt like that about anything.
That's starting off well.
Given my profession, it's counterintuitive.
She's a nurse.
But you know what? Fuck that guy. He fucking needs to die. I have never been a violent person, but I'm about to drive up there with my goddamn neck knife and get that motherfucker a smiley face across his goddamn neck. Fuck him. I hate that bitch.
So, this person now is going to most likely lose their job. That's Michigan Medicine. He needs to die. I'm about to drive up there with my knife and give him a smiley face across his neck. End quote. So, and you wonder why things have gotten the way they have, because, again, that's become normalized now. That's all normalized. Murder, assassination. Mm-hmm. We've gotten to the point of such dehumanization. This is why I've railed against the fucking squad that's going after Erica Kirk, because the same thing's happened to her now. She's not worthy of being alive. So she's got these psychopaths trying to kill her now. One just got arrested in San Antonio. Thank you, Candace Owens, for that. Everyone can thank Candace Owens for that. And it's just a different flavor of it. It's just a different flavor. Dehumanize. There is no point in having conversations. You just kill. What's the difference between that and what Hitler did? What's the difference between that and what any regime has done throughout the world? There's no more conversation. We just kill now. That's it. That's what you're seeing. Dude, it's fucking wild. But, apparently now, though, the cops and state troopers are in Delaney Hall now, and they're making a lot of arrests, and they're giving, oh, God. I wish I didn't see this. They're giving ICE backup. Dude, I just saw this. Sorry, guys, I gotta show you this. It's nothing gory. I just feel really bad for Elon. So you guys know Rihanna.
Oh yeah. Okay.
You guys know Rihanna, right? So Rihanna. I saw this earlier. So this is the thing. Like, people wonder. This is why, people that are on the fence with Elon Musk. This is why I'm convinced he's on our side. Because if the woke mind virus did this to any of my kids, dude, I want to fucking kill it too. I'm not mincing words here. So Rihanna teams up with Elon Musk's transgender daughter. It's his son. Transgender daughter, Vivian. And they're now doing a lingerie brand racy pride campaign. And they're using Elon Musk. It's a son, but as a girl. This is one of the pictures here. This is, I don't even know, dude. I don't even know what you do as a father. So he's right there in the center.
Right before the show, and I almost sent it to you, and I was just like, yeah.
I just saw this, man. This is fucked up, dude. Like, so this is Elon Musk's son, guys. This is his son. Queer love is gay. That's what's on his bathing suit there. Look what they've done to his son. This is why I'm saying, guys, like, and that's as much as I want to see of that. That's his, if you guys need a motivation for Elon Musk, I mean, I'd be doing everything in my power.
There you go.
Everything in my fucking power to destroy the woke mind virus. That's what they did to your kid, man. He's already said they killed my kid. He has openly said that on X. They've killed my kid. And, you know, I understand exactly what he means. Is he ever going to procreate? No. And I'm assuming their relationship is shattered. And you know, most likely that boy, the young man, is doing this as a big fuck you to Elon. And you know, people like all these stars around him, he's going to get everything he wants. The devil that lives in there, they're going to give him everything they want. And they're going to fucking say, this is a big fuck you to your father. And he'd be happy to do it. I mean, I think, why do you think little X is around him so much? I think it's pretty obvious. The ones that he can save, he's going to have super close to him all the time. And as a father myself, I don't blame him. I don't fucking blame him. I just saw that now. Dear God. They're going to look at this time frame, man, and be like, what the fuck happened? We're trying to save everybody.
Dude.
We couldn't. Absolutely nuts.
They're going to see this shit in like fucking 50 years, 100 years, 200 years, and be like, what in the fuck was this?
Oh, dude, it's so bad. It's so bad. Guys, I'm going to read the Go Pills here. They're going to get everyone over to pill.net right now. We have an awesome meme for you. And then Trump has doubled down on Jackson Dart. Going to hear from Vanilla Ice. Trump also comments on everything going down with his event here. And we're going to have some fun here. And we're going to go into all the woke mayors from LA to New York. And Spencer Pratt is fucking going on a ramp. Dude, I think Spencer Pratt's going to win. He's definitely going to get the runoff. I think he can. I'm hoping he's going to beat Mayor Bass. We got PJ Carl the Can, Sean Joe the Cookie, Patriot Bronco again, throwing down pair of shades. Thank you, my friend. Dr. Shaw, 1,000 gold pills says Democrats will do whatever they can to destroy this country and Trump. We need literally re-educate, then remove communists' thoughts and to love this country again, then the word beer, all caps. Thank you, Dr. Sean.
Yay.
Always got to throw the beer in there. Thank you, my friend. Spazier is not done with those cans. Double cans. Jeff Bork with a cookie. Bronco with a can. Thank you, brother. Moon Baby says late fee. What up, fam and lamb? Senior Poe with the can. Sean Joe. Thank you, Jack Attack. Is it possible Elon offered up his son as a sacrifice to the transgender god? No, dude. I don't even know, dude. I don't even know how to respond to that. No, I mean, he lost his kid. He lost his kid. I mean, what is he sacrificing it for? I mean, I don't know. I don't know where you're going with that. But yeah, no, I can't imagine the inner turmoil that he's had to face doing that. And
it's based from a thought that a lot of these celebrities will do this to their children as a way to sacrifice to Moloch to grant themselves more fortune and fame, and I don't think that's the case here. That's what they were getting at.
Yeah, no, I understand. I mean, look at all the tranny sons and daughters, right, of Hollywood. They're all over the place. It's fucking disgusting. Yeah. Yep. I get all that. Me personally, I don't think Elon did that.
It's a result of the virus. No, it's anyway. Carry on.
All right, let's move over to pill.net off of Rumble, Kick, X, YouTube, all you crazy motherfuckers over there. And thank you to America Rising Media, my bad guys, for the raid. I appreciate that, fam. Thank you so much. JP says, headed to pill. Thank you, my friend. And you guys are awesome. Thank you, America Rise of Media. Thank you for the raids, guys. We're going to be back on Monday, fam. But no, the rest of the show is on Pilled, guys. You need to go over on Pilled. We're going to do the rest of the show over there. We have plenty more to talk about and get into. So we'll see you guys over on Pilled.net. And if not, we'll see you Monday. Bye, my friends.